Can I just say, Alvin, before we start, you are absolutely incredible for the record. You have done amazingly and you're so good. I tutor loads of students and some of them are in year 11 and they're about to do their exams for their final GCSEs. And yet you just seem to study and go through it perfectly happy. You are only 6 years old. You are incredible. Do you recognize these?
Yeah, I think they're my learning cards.
Yeah, and this was the first set of homework I've given you. And I'm going to quickly test you. We'll see how you do. Now, if you get it, if you can't answer it within a few seconds, just put your thumbs down, say pass. So what is a capsule?
Capsule is a circular ring of DNA.
No, that's a plasmid. A capsule is a slime layer.
Uh,
What two types of cell are there?
Prokaryote, eukaryote.
Very good. Three examples of cells.
Three examples. Um, so mitochondria, ribosomes, and nucleus.
No, they are organelles. Three examples would be red blood cells,
Red blood cell, white blood cell, and nerve cells.
nerve cells. Very good. What do ribosomes do?
Ribosomes make protein.
Very good. What are the levels of organization in living things?
I think I know. Cell, tissue, organs, organ system, and organism.
Very good. What does the nucleus do?
The nucleus. It controls the cell.
What do mitochondria do?
Make energy.
What are the two types of stem cell?
Embryonic stem cells and adult stem cells.
Fantastic. What is a plasmid?
Plasmids. A plasmid is a circular ring of DNA, just like I said it.
Fantastic. Name three cell organelles.
Three cell organelles. Okay. So
What's found inside a cell?
ribosomes, mitochondria, and nucleus.
What shape are red blood cells?
Biconcave.
Very good. What is a cell?
What is a cell? A building block of living things.
Very good. Name six possible parts of a prokaryotic cell.
You know, flagellum, pili. Then a capsule, then a plasmid, and
Very good.
then a nucleoid
Very good. And a cell
wall.
wall. What is a nucleoid?
It's like a garden.
It is a cell wall. What is a nucleoid?
A nucleoid is a region that contains genetic materials.
Very good. Give two examples of prokaryotes.
Prokaryotes examples. Prokaryotes, two examples. What examples? Yeah. I know. Blue green algae and bacteria.
Excellent. And what is the name given to an unborn baby?
Embryo.
Right, so that was your first homework, and it took you, well, it took us about 20 minutes to go through, didn't it? And yet you've got most of the basis there of Unit 1. Now, what I'm going to do very quickly is show you how we can find Unit 1 on a curriculum, and we're going to select the AQA GCSE. And AQA, yes, the Assessment and Qualifications Authority, I believe. I may be wrong. And yeah, all it is the people that actually write your exam. And this document is tremendously important because this is written by them and it tells you what you need to study in order to do, in order to prepare for your GCSE. So AQA GCSE biology specification. All right, and that's what we're looking for now. If we have a little look here, we can find it. And this is the topic we've been doing, Al. Cell biology. So you see, we've got these 7 topics to do if we're going to learn the
But
whole GCSE.
they're too small.
Can you not see them?
I can't see them. They're teeny tiny.
There you go, mate. Can you see those?
They're teeny tiny writing still.
Cell biology. That's the first one. I'm going to
Infection and response.
Yeah, we're going to do all of these topics, but we're doing cell biology now. And what we're doing is we're just today going to just have a look through and see what we've learned. Now, plant and animal cells we've done, haven't we?
Yes.
We've looked at prokaryotic cells, haven't we?
Yes.
We've done the plasmids.
Yes.
Something to do with the size of cells. But if you look at it in a microscope, they're going to be micrometers. I've skipped that because it involves quite a lot of maths for you, matey, right?
Yeah.
Most animal cells have these parts. Well, you know that. Vacuole, plant and algal cells. And do you remember what we did with the light microscope? Do you remember the parts when you're looking at a slide?
Yeah. So like the mirror, the stage.
Yeah, fantastic.
The eyepiece.
Good lad. So you remember
and
all
also
of that.
The objective lens and the normal lens. So just lens, which it says.
Okay, fantastic. I haven't even tested you on that. That was going to be next week's homework. Okay, and different types of cells, sperm cells, nerve cells, muscle cells. We've skipped over the first of those because of your age, but never mind. We will deal with it in the future. Cell differentiation. That's just the way cells divide and so on. Microscopy, that's what we've looked at. Again, I've skipped a little bit of maths. Microscopy, that's when you look in a microscope.
Microscopy.
Yeah. We've done this experiment and we've looked at this. So we now come on to something called cell division and mitosis. And I'm going to start just by showing you a really creepy video, all right?
All right, I bet it's not going to scare me. I think it's one of those eared rats.
It may not scare you because you don't easily scare, but I still think it's creepy. And actually, you're not very fond of spiders, are you?
I'm not fond.
So this might spook you a little bit. Can you see this?
No. It's just a medical research community.
Right. Can you see that there in the middle of the screen?
No.
This here.
Yeah.
Now, you know how we've got a cell like that?
Yeah.
In the middle of it, we've got the nucleus. And you know, what does the nucleus do again?
Control the cell.
It does. And inside it has got these wiggly bits, which we call chromosomes. All right? Chromosomes. And they're all inside it. And when the nucleus splits and makes a new cell, that nucleus, its cell has to split. So first of all, it copies its chromosomes, and then the nucleus actually divides. All right? And eventually the cell will split to make.
So like it'll be touched like a fried egg?
Yeah, but you get 2 fried eggs from one.
What the?
All right, so 1 fried egg splits into 2. Now this that you're looking at here is the nucleus splitting into 2, and inside those wiggly bits are the chromosomes. Now, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Now, I don't want to spook you, but you've got to bear in mind this is happening in every single cell in your body right now. Alvin John. This is happening when your cells are dividing and making copies, which they do all the time. Otherwise, every time you rub your cheek, you'd slowly make a hole. These cells are dividing all the time. And this is going on in each cell. You watching?
Yeah.
This is how a nucleus splits.
It's not spoofing me.
Wait for it. They're all lining up, aren't they?
Yeah.
All lining up. And then they separate into two.
Yeah, but
And
it's still not scaring me though.
Well, you're a brave boy anyway, aren't you? But here, can you see you've got one more nucleus now, and here's a nucleus. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So we had one originally, and now we've got two. And that process...
Like there's two parts of the Pacific Ocean, and they're together.
It's sort of not unlike that, is it? What you mean when the plates, when they split up like that?
Yeah, so like when it's the orb, the Pacific Oceans are together.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
but then when it's flat, they're far away from each other.
Yeah. If that helps you to remember it, that's brilliant.